So yeah, we have we could do, let's see. This is Ultraman's list. This is a deck that you play your opponent's cards, right? You play your opponent's cards, you draw your opponent's cards, you take them away from them, and you make them cry. This deck also works with spell damage increase, the powder keg mechanic, in which however many kegs you have on the board, that's how much extra damage your next skill does. So we do a lot with that as well. And we got a little misfortune. We got some gangplank. A lot of ways to push through. A lot of ways to push through that extra damage. We need to damage the Nexus as many rounds as we can. So to give gangplank that extra oomph, because once he's leveled up, the overwhelm takes care of a lot. Just him simply attacking is devastating, especially if you have a powder keg on the board. And Riptide Rex. Now, I don't know if I want to run 3 of these anymore. I guess I could run Citrus Courier. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, and then it comes down to drawing your opponent's card. So the Black Market Merchant draws a card from the opponent's deck and reduces the cost by 1. Pilfered Goods draws 2 cards from the opponent's deck if you've damaged the Nexus in this turn, and you probably have. And also, Yordle Grifter takes a draw from the enemy deck if our top card in our deck is Bilgewater. But it probably is, because we're 34 and 6 on our 40-card deck. So this deck is pretty strong. Little pilfering pirate action. So let's jump into some platinum games here. This is an okay hand to keep. Yordle Grifter is very strong. Make It Rain. We're up against Lux Karma. Okay, this is no joke. Lux Karma is really difficult to beat. It's like one of the best decks right now, I think. I think. So, but they don't do a lot of early game stuff, so we'd like to really capitalize on that. But I think we are capitalizing on that. I don't want to end up just getting Riptide Rex in my hand. That's just annoying. We can't play that later. So we're set up for a Pilfered Goods, but we probably want to... Boom! 10% of the way there already. So yeah, Karma Lux. This is a deck that just gets all the pieces together in round 10 and just destroys you. So we want to really just put a lot of pressure. And we do have pressure. Boom Kuruki in hand now actually helps with a really strong Pilfer turn. Yeah, really strong Pilfer and Plunder coming up here. So we hit the Nexus. We're going to get 5 damage in right here.
Let's get to it.
And a very good follow-up with the Black Market Merchants.
Time to go.
Wow. Dual Finale. Hey, man. How you doing, man?
Soldiers to me.
Is that, am I correct or not? I don't know. I'm in Platinum, guys. Dual Finale just can fact check me. But I know that Karma Lux is really strong. Dual Finale, it's awesome to see you, man. Awesome to see you. I just switched over to this one here.
Nice selection.
Yo, free health potion. What a deal. What a deal. Oh, yeah. Yordle Grifter gives us the warning shot for the Pilfer.
Yeah, I'm up.
Warning shot. Actually, warning shot allows us to play Pilfer as well, but playing Pilfer with the Black Market Merchant would be much better. I obviously hate this card. I think... Actually, no. We play Make It Rain and Black Market Merchant this turn. Top EU? Oh, it is. Oh, what I'm playing right now. Oh, yeah. This deck right now, this deck that I'm playing, this Pilfer deck, is very good. Yeah. Like, I'm going to start... Like, one of the reasons why this deck is good is the card advantage is just nuts. It's just nuts.
Who's that you got there? Avenge me.
Take this trade.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Dawn and Dusk. Oh, man. Oh, God. We could do something so stupid with this card right now. I mean, the Plunder effect doesn't... No, it's... I mean, we could end up drawing... I don't know. Is there like a really hilarious play here with Dawn and Dusk? Making 3 of these before we Pilfer? That's dumb, right? But like the cool thing about this deck is that there are really interesting interactions. Creating 2 extra Boom Crew rookies is also quite funny, I think. But I think it's probably fine just to play Yordle Grifter, get damage in on the Nexus, or just damage the Nexus now and start pilfering. We could do, yeah, they're ephemeral for sure. But I mean, they would still, when I drew it, when I draw the card, it'll still all apply. I think it's Twisted Fate, though. Because I'm going to be drawing a lot of cards. So we'll take the blocker out. I'll take the blocker. I don't like spending all my mana early, though. So I think this could be wrong. But as long as we can attack with Boom Crew, we can get the Pilfer. Dawn and Dusk must be played because it's funny and good. It is funny. It is funny. It's funny when I lose to it, for sure. Actually denying this? No.
Hesitation's a tell.
No. Oh, yeah, actually denying. Interesting. Well, that's not a little bit of mana.
Silent as death.
So if I play Dawn and Dusk on the Grifter, I draw a whole bunch of cards and get a bunch of warning shots too, right?
Don't mind me. I hope this works. Backfired.
All right, we have a concussive palm for 2 and a free single combat right now. That's kind of cool. We have a way to draw a bunch of spells as well. Or draw a bunch of cards.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Yeah, we can stun her, but I want to kill her. I want to remove her. So we can deal the damage and then play single combat, but that's not enough.
I will play my part.
Rendia needs you to pay up.
I think I play Mystic Shot to kill this, single combat to kill this, and then this Lux just doesn't attack.
Gotta trust your instincts.
I'm thinking about keeping these considering the play I can make with Dawn and Dusk, so I think that this is probably it. All that about the Grifter, and then I use the Grifter to block. What am I talking about? So yeah, I guess we can just stun Lux to get things started here. I don't know, this turn feels really lame. The tempo's probably okay. I'd rather stun her when... I mean, taking the blocker away, we're halfway there, right? 10 points? 10 health. A 3 mana 4/4. I mean, it's interesting, right? You got the 1 mana 2/2 baseline, the 3 mana 4/4 baseline, but a 2 mana 3/3 is not baseline, to my knowledge.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
So, do I attack into this? Yeah, because he has to trade, right? Well, he doesn't have to trade. But I feel like he might be in bad shape if he doesn't trade.
You will not prevail.
Now we can play both of these. Also, what are we at here? 5 out of 8. So we actually level up Twisted Fate next turn if we just want to put like the warning shot in there. Although Twisted Fate could just be dead right here. Good, he's not. Maybe I'm going to put Dawn and Dusk back in, actually. I just don't really see myself using it, after all. This was probably the best turn for me to play Remembrance. I just like...
Packed 'em good.
I guess you can win them all.
All right, leveling up Twisted Fate feels good, man. If you create a bunch of ephemeral kegs, do they stack on top of each other? Because it says that the kegs stack.
Clear off.
Because if we stack, it's +3 then for the warning shot. I don't know, like a keg stand. Yeah, the 3-mana 4/4 is not a fun killer. Four strength was already, I think like 4 strength was already on a bunch of units at 3 mana, so it's like, if those units were good, then just having 4 attack and no stat, like no text. Like, is a Dawn Speaker worth 3 attack? Yeah, I think so. Okay. What are we doing here? Riptide Rex. Yeah, Riptide Rex seems like a great play. Our opponent still has all the mana, but no attack. So we can just kill these things on the board, right? Oh yeah, and we can also play other cards for Twisted Fate. I forgot about how good that's going to be. Why did I say okay there? Actually, it's fine. Riptide Rex, the more units, the better.
Blue is the Serpentine.
A Mystic Shot. Ah, excellent.
There'll be blood in the water.
And they call me a shark.
I wish this would play first, but whatever. And they call me a shark. Is that Matt Mercer? Is that Matt Mercer's voice? Can't take damage or die.
Riding my light too long.
Well, that is the big card, all right? Well, we might be able to win with Dawn and Dusk after all.
I'm a people person.
Wait, what is this health even at here? Is he dead to Mystic Shot? We might actually just have this. Lux takes all that. We can play Remembrance too. That's so great. Oh, not taking Riptide Rex. Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me.
Gangplank's ready to go.
Grog if you work, run if you don't.
So he has 2 4 Demacias in hand. Those are not the cards he wants right now. Guaranteed. Although he might play one. I don't know. I don't think he will. The Chumpwump 4-mana card.
Rewards its faithful.
Yeah, that's a good card, Chumpwump. Or was a good card. It is a good card. We can just play everything in our hand, right? We want to... Yeah, Gangplank is going to be the play.
Bilgewater is mine and mine alone.
I think we have to win here, but I think we're positioned well to win here. 6 mana left.
You best hope they'll do, mate.
He also could have a Dawn and Dusk situation, but I don't know if he's doing that. And I also don't think that matters, because this means Gangplank, yeah, dealing 3 damage to everything, including the Nexus, plus 2 damage to the Nexus, so 4 damage to the Nexus, plus we have the health to survive. So we might just get it. This is a good deck to beat. I would love to beat this deck.
You've concerns, do ya?
It's funny, I see the blue... In this game, the blue rope is the opponent, and the red rope is yours. Shit. Yeah, that's Ionia for you.
Gather round.
So he has to block.
Steel.
You cannot escape.
So he'll take 2, 4. He has 1 health to burn through here. Just 1, you could say. You know what? Why did I challenge that card? Forgot about this little aspect here. You can't take damage or die. That was a mistake. So just the powder keg alone, of which we have 2. But Karma is scary here, right? So he plays Karma and he has 7 mana of spells to cast, including that includes 2 free final sparks. But as long as I can get, because he's used 2 denies. No, he's used 1 deny, 1 will. So in order for him to win, he needs to stop Gangplank from the attack.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
I think he wants to pull the keg. If he doesn't pull the keg, I can stack 3 and then attack. He could deny, I suppose, but
Slow down, will you?
'Be nothing left when I'm done.
2 + 3 = win.
I suppose.
But I'm in a position now where I'm going to get denied. If he has deny. But you got to make him have it, right? He had 1 deny and 1 will. He has 5 cards this could be. One of them's, I guess, not Karma. He's looking for Karma. He does have Health Potion. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. But at least I get my value out of the kegs. That's pretty good. Puts us really in reach for me now. Especially considering I can play this and Gangplank.
Steel.
Now he has to have a card to play. He could pass, but if he passes, then he opens up the attack for me. But actually, I don't know. He has blockers. He wouldn't die. So if he's really confident, if he has the control, I think I take the 9 damage here.
You got legs. Use them.
More attackers than blockers? Do I just take the damage here? He has so much mana. I don't think I can take the damage.
Best run while you can.
I mean, I'm in a situation where, I mean, the unblockable damage is probably really important, but if he plays, like, a bunch of, like, free Final Flashes on me, I'm done, right?
The answer lies within.
I think we win with Gangplank now on the attack.
Where there is life, there is hope.
I'll make corpses of them all. Explosives! Glory unrelenting.
All right. So 3 damage just from this. Just from this.
Shine with me.
Concussive Palm.
By force of will.
So he also has a deny for this, I guess? He has to, right? Or another health potion, I suppose. It's a long game.
You've concerns, do ya?
Act with conviction.
Oh, and he denies it too. And he gets it all. He blocks it all, dudes.
No.
Fuck, man. He blocks it. He takes 2 damage. Fuck, man. That's crazy. And now I'm, like, probably dead to these, right? Yeah, I'm probably dead to these. This is gonna be 7 damage right here.
By the light!
Cowards!
Dead. We're dead. Oh man, this Karma Lux deck. Ah, it's so fucking strong, man.
A beacon through the dark!
You'll fight or you'll swim!
Yeah, you draw a card at the beginning of every round in this game. Oh god, we win. We actually win this game.
For justice and all things bright!
This was a close one, dudes. That last card, burst spell, deal 1 damage to the Nexus, no response. I needed that. I needed 1. That was a crazy game right there. That was a crazy game. That was a roller coaster ride of emotions. Now, I also have like a primer video for this game. I have a Legends of Runeterra playlist on YouTube. So you can check that out. This is a good starting hand. 1s and 2s, that's what you want to see. You can only cast 1s and 2s when you have low mana, right? So you spend mana to cast the spells in this game, as opposed to just being able to play whatever, whenever. Where's the beard? It's here. This is short. All right, so what do we have right here? We have this was a lovely gift from my mom, who got me. You know, my wife and my mom both got me beers for my birthday.
Want from me?
They know me so well. This is Innocent Gun Barrel Aged Irish Whiskey Cask Barrel Stout. The word barrel is on here no less than 4 times in the front when looking at it. So I guess we just play the Jagged Butcher. Yeah.
I'll burn for what I've done.
Overlay's working, right, guys? So you should be able to read the card. If you're watching this live on stream, you should be able to read the cards and such. But the idea is that we want to damage the Nexus in as many times as possible. Every round we do it, it helps our champion. It also activates our Plunder effect. And the Boom Kuroki, like, kind of always helps us do that. The Boom Kuroki, we're gonna see some balance tomorrow. In fact, would there be patch notes, or is it a week from now?
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Is it a week from now, or So do I take this attack here? Yeah, I want to damage the Nexus, but I don't necessarily want to just trade this for him. Like, I don't necessarily want to take this trade. So I'll just attack with the one thing.
I want to go home.
Seems like it's the next one. I think it's the next one. Da 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 da. Yeah, so this is fun. Just want the damage. What cards are we calling nerfs on? If we think there are going to be nerfs, I think Boom Kuroki, you could make a case for it. You could make a case for it. Burn is not quite as popular or prolific as it was at the beginning of the expansion, but I think this card is probably a little too good. Maybe his attack goes down. Maybe his deal 2 goes down to deal 1 and he keeps his stat line. That could happen. But he also could go to 1-3. The idea is that he gets multiple attacks in, but I think the bigger problem is that each time he attacks, he deals 2 damage. I think that might be the biggest issue. I think the fact that he can't, like the fact that he's an okay blocker, he does so many cool things. Boom Crew needs to be a 3-mana card. Ah, man. Now, I don't know how much I like the card then, because the fact that it plays on curve into Plunder makes it. I guess that's the best part about it. I think its mana cost would be. I think that it's probably just better to just reduce the damage he does on attack by 1. Still works in burn, still good blocker, still attacks multiple times. Like, it doesn't change the card that much. I feel like if you increase the mana cost, you got to give him something else. Like, maybe he's a 2/4 now. So yeah, we play rain. Yeah, we play Make It Rain and just stop his whole plan here. His whole plan, yes, we get to hit all 3 of these units. This card is one of my favorite cards, man. Make It Rain. I like a good cheap removal spell. And this bad boy is so great. Powder kegs or not. What a devastating answer. Now, we didn't hit the Nexus, so we don't get the Plunder, but I think I might want to play this anyway.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
Every point of health counts. Like, the value of 1 in this game is quite high when you can't ever go above 20 health. You can't make yourself tough. Like, no armor in this game like Hearthstone. No overhealing like in Magic the Gathering. Yeah, just go ahead and attack in. Nice 7 points. Playing Riptide. I'm not playing Riptide. Riptide the spell? What are you seeing?
The chains, they never stop.
All right, we get to draw the card now.
My selection speaks for itself.
Oh, Riptide Rex. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Riptide Rex. Yeah, I mean, it's good, because you usually, the warning shot is enough. Deny, oh man, we get to deny this? We get to deny the card draw? That's pretty sexy to me. With the draw we just got from the black market. French Kiss. Riptide Rex. No, sorry, there's another, Nautilus's spell is Riptide. I keep on wanting to call it a signature spell. I didn't even play Artifact, but I'm pretty sure, oh! He's had it. He's had it. Oh, this deck's looking okay. Just beating him with his own stuff. I mean, it's pretty demoralizing to have Powder Monkey just pointing and laughing at you constantly. This deck's quite strong. This deck is quite strong. I can see why Ultraman likes it so much. My boy Alessio. Hope you're well out there. I know he was playing this on NA. Nox's Bilgewater Misfortune only. Now there's not necessarily benefit from running less champions. You have a maximum of 6 you can run. 6 champion cards. So 3 of 2, like 3 of each of 2, or 2 of each of 3. So if he's running just Misfortune, he's only using 3 of those slots. But that doesn't necessarily mean his deck is worse. A lot of decks actually don't even use the champions. They're just units. This is just a good opening hand against what is likely to be burn. Maybe I just drop one of these. I feel like maybe I want to keep this, right? Because this could just end up being a Riptide Rex, right? It's better just to have a lower curve all the time.
I have my orders.
I'll burn
For what I've done.
This'll shake a boom.
Yeah, just shake a boom.
Damn it.
nothing like the stink of blood and sweat.
So he's probably he would be playing Crimson Disciple here actually. Nope.
Explosives primed.
Well, he'll take the trade, and I want him to. Nope, he won't take the trade. Interesting. So I get the plunder effect.
No one's the wiser.
Make It Rain would be a really great draw right here. He would be devastated by that. Double Mystic Shot also.
Behind ya.
You poor thing.
I mean, it's kind of awkward, right? Rain of God, Make It Rain would be so dope right here. I mean, we can play the Mystic Shot and the Black Market Merchant, and that's probably good because we also get to advance Gangplank another level or another level up condition. Alessio's Kleptomancy, that's pretty much what this is. Yeah, it's almost exactly. I think I took out one of the... What is this card again? Monkey Idol. 3 mana 0/4. On round start, deal 2 damage and summon a Powder Monkey. Ephemeral 2/1. Holy shit. I've never seen this card before.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Ah, that's great. I can play this. So this is a fearsome attacker, so it can't be blocked by anything with the power of 2 or less. So it'll get through.
I'll try anyone once.
This is rough. This is a little rough here. Good. I mean, these are good. I need blockers. I need ways to push damage. I need to kind of slow this down. We have way more cards than he does. Yeah, it's the variance, right? Variance is tough. Yeah, this is pretty scary. He's going to attack in with everything.
Everything's in place.
Okay, so we trade here. We trade here.
Credit denied.
Actually, no. I want to kill this.
Fire beware.
Playing Gangplank is pretty good. Like, this is a very burn-oriented deck, so dealing with Gangplank is going to be kind of hard. And then we have extra damage to kill everything. Oh, Transfusion.
Look what you did.
Oh, okay. Well, now I can kill it with the Mystic Shot here. That's probably fine. Oh, no. Another one? Oh. We're going to take a lot of damage. Ow. Ow. Another 2, and another 2, and another 1. Fuck. It's tough. This is tough.
I can do this.
Can we get back? Can we get it back?
Neither the flames nor the depths could claim me.
So he can have any number of cards that just kills me outright right here. So is this only just to play the powder keg? The monkey idol? Okay, this is good news for us. Although we could still be dead to an instant.
Entrails.
We could always be dead to an instant of some kind.
I hope this works.
Bounty Board knows me name.
Oh, he had Decimate on top of the deck, which means he doesn't have it now. So close to winning, right? It's okay. So what has to happen here? So he potentially he could be not.
Never see it coming. Boom.
I have to be able to play Deckhand and Decimate to win.
That's always been there.
Damn it.
However, I do win in that case.
I'm done.
Just the screams of the dying.
Mystic Shot. Oh,
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
we got him. With his own Decimate? Oh man, he's looking for like he can find a mystic shot. He could find stuff. He could find stuff to win here. That's only one though. Oh no, he found the other one? He got me. He had to high roll a 3 out of 5, right? Oh man, so close, so close. That one was, jeez man, platinum is hard. I can't imagine anybody in diamond in chat right here. Oh, we had 70 people. We had like 75 people in chat before we lost a couple. Is anybody in diamond and can tell me the diamond's like pretty much the same as platinum? Because I can't imagine it gets much. I can't imagine it gets more difficult. Like it's just if I'm not losing to, like I think the games that. Because the games that I win sometimes are just outright surrenders when the opponent sees like a bad situation. So I don't necessarily feel like I outplay myself into wins as often as I just kind of tempo out and my opponent doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Gold 1 and stopped. Platinum has been difficult. I got up to platinum 1 and I fell all the way, if you can believe it. I don't know if I would admit that, but I'm admitting it.
Knows me now.
But I didn't stick with the same deck the whole way, and I think that's part of it. Played too much on my phone, maybe. Server error here, a server error there. Getting frustrated, I'll just play some burn, lose like 5 games in a row, and then it just kind of gets worse from there, right?
The dead don't need riches.
We're playing against the... Oh, it's a Fizz variant. Do I want to block this? Do I want to stop the plunder? I think I do. I don't want him to start pilfering me, so... Who's Mulligan? MC Wise Guy? It's good. Yeah, it is a good name. I agree. My wife approves of the name.
So pretty.
I was just almost out. I think my frustration comes from knowing that I was almost out. Another LOR streamer. It's tough. I mean, it seems like Diamond, because like you have to win more than you lose, straight up 50-50, right? So, is Diamond like, do you win less than you gain? Like, do you lose more than you win? Because that grind sounds hard. It sounds like a hard grind. So how do I feel about this? We can, I think I want to play Dreadway Make It Rain to counter whatever he plays after. I don't know if it's great, but I also think it's probably the most feasible thing, considering this hand. He used to stream Eternal. Now, Eternal was a game that I thought had a pretty cool take, but ultimately was just too samey, like kind of like how Mythgard is. It's like a good take, but ultimately doesn't differentiate enough. Not playing? Do I just pass here? Maybe I just pass here. I don't know. Keep my position here. Thank the mana. Grifter. We still have the keg. Counterfeit copies. What is he playing? Now, it doesn't show me what he played that on, right?
Down there, guys.
Yeah, it doesn't. What's the weather like down there, guys? Okay, so Make It Rain is very good for us here. Very good. You're new to LOR and you've come from Eternal. Oh, so now where did you just kind of stumble upon the channel? Because I actually normally play a game called Gwent, if you've ever heard of it. But if you know me from my channel, then you definitely have heard of it. But if you're just kind of going from those two games, Yeah. I don't know if that's at all interesting or if I'm just
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
suit up. Set an ally. Oh, I can't play it though, right? Okay. It is the Witcher card game, yeah. Yeah. We're big. A lot of us are big fans. A lot of us are big fans. Gangplank. Okay, so what do we like here? We can just get 5 in right now. Get 5 in right now. Black market.
I'll buy us some time.
The suit up will probably... It's too bad I couldn't play it on the turn I drew it, but...
Safety will cost you.
Yeah, Gwent's a wild game. Gwent's a game with no player health. You have 3 rounds to develop points on the board, so it's like a very different card game. It's one of the reasons why I really like it. It was a big game for a lot of people about 2-3 years ago. Well, I mean, it's a big game for a lot of people now, but I mean, like, people you might know from LOR. Like Mogwai, Swim, specifically. They rose up through the Gwent ranks. I mean, Mogwai did Pokemon first and did Magic in between, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
My selection speaks for itself.
Oh, baby. Now that's a price I can get behind. 0. Oh, yeah, Duelist as well. Duelist as well. That's true. He did play Duelist as well. He was actually playing... I think he was playing Duelist when he started playing Gwent. So Gwent was in between
Nothing
Pokemon.
like the stink of blood and sweat.
Yeah, Blood and Sweat. My favorite, too. Oh, man, this is a pretty good price, I think. It's good. Noob Y. MMDOC? Critical haircut. Hair follicles take massive damage. All right. Let's get Gangplank out here. We need to get some stuff.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Oh, what did you get? Oh, he's so happy. What did you get? Cheers, buddy. Cheers. Seems like Gangplank is the play, because Make It Rain is going to be very good with a keg on the board, so...
Always wanted the old shit. Cap. And I've always wanted to carve off those tattoos.
And I've always wanted to carve off those
My
tattoos.
selection speaks for itself.
Yeah, this is a very good Make It Rain, I think. A repeating cycle. New cards, OP meta, ECQ, card nerf. What's ECQ? Eternal something qualifier? Eternal championship qualifiers? What are we even hitting with this? Let's take a peep. You know, we could do better. Could do worse. Eternal champion, got it? Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, damage is damage. 6 damage for 2 mana. You know, you could do so much worse.
I've whipped up something special.
McShaved. McShaved. It's true. Yeah, McWise guy. Gwent had 4 expansions last year, and we're looking at 2 this year. However, they had 2 events last year, and we were looking at 6 this year. And then Corona, you know? I feel like I'm in an okay spot here. Did I miss a chance? Just a warning shot there. Can we Powder Keg and Twisted Fate? We can. We sure can. Oh, we can't. We don't have board space. I mean, I guess we'll just attack first. Gangplank, get some damage in. But I get this too. Whoa. No. I meant to just attack here.
Break their legs.
We get the full
Do I
overwhelm.
look like a patient man.
The trades are all good here.
Surprise for him.
So I'll take these 2 trades.
You got legs. Use them.
Just obliterate? No, no, it's fine. Like, I want to do this anyway.
Send 'em off, boys.
Boys.
I can do this.
Give me those kegs, baby.
Or you'll swim. Round 'em up.
Yo, Bilgewater is my favorite faction. I think it's Bilgewater, Shadow Isles is my favorite. Those are my favorite two factions.
I'm always up for a
Oh
round or two.
no, 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 no. Okay, so that means we can't use ours unless we do something really sneaky, but I don't think we can do that. Yeah, this was well timed. So, I mean, making the keg a 4/4 is ridiculous. I don't think I'll be doing that. So does this just happen? Is it just happen and we're sad?
Do you want to get back to work?
It just happened to... It's just going to happen and we're going to be sad about it? I think it's just going to happen and we're going to be sad about it.
Who says I don't share?
Now, do I want to play my Twisted Fate, or am I actually down to play the Yordle Grifter here? I think I want to play Grifter, but I could also draw with Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate's quite good because I can kill this. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be this anyway,
Never
even though
lost a fair game.
it's too bad. The keg was so good for us, but... And I could have just played the
Something
warning.
for all of ya.
Citrus Courier. That's all right.
There's another one.
Like, we could play Citrus Courier right now. Heals everything on our board, too. That's good, huh? Yeah, I think that's the play.
You die, son. Who needs me? A sight for scurvied eyes.
A great, great turn, I think. One thing really caters to me is when game developers have no problem making changes. Yeah, I mean, I think that Riot's approaches to changes have been pretty good. They've tried not to take something away from a card without giving something back.
Of course I'm ready.
Although I feel like they've been a little bit more liberal with. Okay, so hold on here. What do we have? Twisted Fate lives through any attack here.
Their bones will splinter. No problem.
None can compare.
None can compare.
Lady Luck is smiling.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I attack with the Black Market Merchant too. At this point, I think I. Well, I do still have the Yordle Grifter in my hand, but we're late game, and this could be lethal damage. Like, I need to force as many trades as possible. I think
I'm sure.
he's playing with pocket aces. I think
No kills, no entry.
Demacia's OP. Demacia's great. Yeah, Demacia's got some really, really, really strong cards. In fact, Demacia's in many good decks. Lux Karma, Fiora, Fiora, anything you could do, like Fiora with so many combinations. Fiora Garen, Fiora, and then a mix like Fiora Zed is very popular as well.
I didn't do anything.
Hesitation's a tell.
Got him, baby, got him. That was a good one too.
This'll do for now.